I graduated from Penn State in 2004, and of course some of my family came up to my school, Penn State Altoona, for graduation. Now my parents came, my grandmother came, and my sister. I got one sister, she came. And at the time my sister was like, she was doing it. She was doing as well as anybody I had known personally doing. She was working she had graduated from University of Pennsylvania, different from Penn State. She was working in investment banking in Manhattan. She had her own car. She had her own place. I was like, damn, she's like living the life as far as I knew. I'm coming out of college. I'm broke. I ain't got no money. We eating Little Caesars pizza, Pizza Hut, and drinking cheap vodka on the weekend. So she was like doing it up. So she came up there for graduation. My parents, my grandmother. Now you get graduation gifts in our culture, I guess. So my parents gave me some money. Grandmother gave me money. My sister didn't give me money though. She went the more functional route, and she got me a gift card. And this gift card was to the Men's Warehouse. Now the Men's Warehouse, you probably seen the commercials with that old white guy that says, "You're gonna like the way you look." So that was where she got me a gift card to. And obviously the Men's Warehouse sells suits. So I guess she was figuring, all right, my brother's gonna need, my younger brother, he's gonna need a suit for when he goes on his job interviews and maybe for just to get him started in his professional life. And I absolutely hated the fact that I was going to need that suit. I wasn't mad at the fact that she got me the gift card, because as they say with gifts, it's the thought that counts. It was the fact that I thought I was going to need it, because now I'm graduating school. I didn't have any, I wanted to play ball. I wanted to play pro basketball overseas, but I didn't know how to do it. I didn't have any prospects. I didn't have an agent. I didn't have nobody calling me or nothing like that. I didn't have anybody who was interested in me to play basketball at that time. Nobody was calling me. Nothing was about to happen for me to play ball. So I was going to need to get myself a regular job, I figured, at least temporarily. I go to the Men's Warehouse. There's a $350 gift card. I get myself a suit, a shirt, a tie. Maybe I got some socks or something like that. And the salesperson there, he was a smart guy. He understood that he wanted to upsell me and get me to buy more than just what I had come in for. So he fits me for the suit. I told him I didn't want the suit to be tight. I want the suit to have some space in it. I want my suit to be baggy. Mind you, it's 2004. This is the way we dressed back then. So I get my suit, I get fitted for it, I come back to pick it up, and he says to me, look, if all you get is just this suit and this shirt and this tie, then what you actually have is a uniform. You don't even have a suit. You need something that you can mix and match and change things up. So he sold me a couple extra ties, a couple extra shirts. I had to pay a little bit of extra money on top of the gift card. I walked out there with like $450, $500 worth of stuff, my $350 gift card. And I hated having that suit. I only wore that suit one time ever. All the job interviews that I did and stuff, I never wore a suit. I would wear some khakis and like a button-up shirt, but I never wore a full-blown suit. I was embarrassed to walk around in a suit at that time. Because at this time, this is when we used to wear baggy jeans, 6XL t-shirts, and I still consider myself a basketball player. I'm not no businessman working in no high-rise building with the big glass windows. And no, I wasn't trying to do none of that shit. I just wanted to play ball. So I went on my job interviews, worked some jobs, things like that. I wore that suit one time, and it was to my sister's wedding a year later, ironically. The only time I ever wore that suit, and I ended up throwing that suit in the trash a few years later. Never wore it outside of that. But 15 or so years later, fast forward, I'm happy to wear suits. Now my suits are more fitted. They fit right. They're a little bit tighter. You know, my girl she knows fashion really well, so she helped advise me and make sure the suit fits right and it's everything that it needs to be. And I wore a suit on stage back in the summer of 2017. I went and spoke at a conference, wore a suit that day, and when I stepped off the stage that day, some amazing things happened for my business, for my career, for my brand. One of them being my next book, which is called Work on Your Game. It's coming out February 22nd, 2019. It's all about utilizing the pro athlete mindset to dominate in sports, business, and life. I'm going to tell more of these stories that are around my life, around what this book is going to be about, around that content, right here on video. I know y'all like the videos. I like me telling the stories. So I got a bunch of stories I'm going to tell. I'm going to have them in written format. They're going to be in video. And you can pre-order that book at the link right down there right now. The reason you can pre-order it right now is I got a whole bunch of bonuses that you're going to get right now before the book comes out February 22nd. Again, that book is called Work on Your Game. I mean, you already know what Work on Your Game's about. Y'all know what I'm about. Stay tuned for the next story. Dre all day. Work on your game.